with something that attracts us to our spouse.
It's true,
You know,
right?
so you marry, you are attracted by beauty. You marry, you are attracted sometimes by the fact that your spouse has some position in life. You see, you marry, and sometimes you think that your spouse has money. Right. So you go into this marriage with all these kind of things, with those kind of ideas. Unfortunately, all of these things have a way of sometimes leaving us. Beauty one day may not be there. Money sometimes it may go up or down. But there are times that it may not be there the way you want it. And even faith, you may be in a position today and tomorrow you are not there. Sure. So if you are attracted by these things into marriage, it gets to a time that it cannot sustain you.
Right.
Yes. And how do you persevere through that? And I think that is what Paul is talking about. Love perseveres. It goes beyond.
It feels like you're preaching.
I know it. No, but the way he explained it was amazing.
It goes beyond, you see, it goes beyond just looking at the normal things that attract us to life.
Sure.
That is very true.
But rather, you tend to look beyond these things. So you persevere through when the beauty is not there. You persevere through when the money is not there. You persevere through when the love and the fame is not there. And I think that is what I see in what Paul is trying to illustrate in 1 Corinthians 13. Love perseveres.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
So fellas,
Love
this brings
perseveres.
us to our next topic, love perseveres. And you see we've all come together to share these lovely nuggets as part of our series that's ongoing. If you haven't checked out the previous ones,
Please check it out. Yes.
check them out. Hit the post notifications as well and get information on it. As we record, we get these nuggets, use them as we also use them. We've been learning as we've been journeying along. 12 years in for us and over 20 years in for them.
Yes.
You guys are 21 now.
21?
23.
23, hey, I've cut them short.
I normally don't keep the dates because every day, it's like
You have to persevere.
Oh, persevere every day.
Exactly.
And it's interesting. You have your first child 2020, so
Yes.
All right, so today we're going to be delving into a few things here, the biblical phase of it, and I would say the worldly phase of it. We got to combine all of them, and we're going to do that in a short moment here. So, Pastor John, love perseveres.
Yes.
What does that mean?
What does it mean?
Yeah. You see, you persevere when you face some form of obstacle. So when it comes to marriage, we face a lot of obstacles. We have a lot of difficulties.
Yes.
But in the midst of the difficulties, how do you stay grounded? How do you stay strong? How are you able to move along? I think that is what it means to persevere. So yes, for me,
The biblical phase of it.
to persevere in the midst of all the things happening around us, because you see, it's not that easy. Life is difficult. Life sometimes, we say life is war. Always there's some issue that you have to face. But how do you stay grounded in the midst of it? That is my understanding of perseverance as love is concerned.
Staying grounded. That's key here. Dr. Angela, I know as Dr. Reverend John Abel was talking, you had to you.
Yes.
yeah. I think everybody, when it comes to language, everybody has a different definition or understanding, because we say the word, it means different to everybody. And so for me, when we say perseverance, it's through the changing seasons and times. How you holding on, how do you keep going? And if we tie it to love, how does that really play a role in all the changes that comes in? And I see like when you made a vow in a relationship, for better, for worse. And if you understand that vow in it, we have to agree that you're gonna be changing. The bottle-shaped person you married is not gonna remain a bottle shape forever. The gentle giant you marry, it's not gonna be that gentle giant forever. There's gonna be stresses, there's gonna be ups and downs, there's gonna be some challenges that come. But if you remember that I married this person for love, and this, in whatever situation that we have to work through it through love, then you're gonna be able to, like he said, grounded, and also be able to work through the changes and be more accepting. Because I think the biggest thing in perseverance is being more accepting of the changing seasons and time, and also acknowledging it. Because sometimes we don't want to acknowledge that things change. We want things to remain the same, and we are fixed. We have a fixed mindset. That's what we say. We have a fixed mindset. But you don't want to have a fixed mindset. You want to have a growth mindset, which is you are moving with the changing seasons and time, and also staying true to your loving yourself, and also loving the things that are coming and embracing it. So that's what I'll say.
That's very deep thoughts. Staying grounded.
I wish you had me go first, because I feel like I can't talk after that now.
Like I said, everybody, how many to go, like everybody has a different.
And you know what? You talked about vows, and as a pastor, one of the things that we do is that we make the couples say the vows themselves. Because you say for better for worse. Sometimes if you don't take care, somebody will tell you that it's the pastor who made me say it.
Sure.
So you have to.
I repeated what you said.
Yes, by repeating what you said. So personally, if the mic is not working, I'll make sure that the mic is working, so that you get to say it yourself.
We heard it from your mouth.
Yes, it's not somebody making you do something, but you have decided to go for it. But like Kanji said, life is full of seasons. You know, so how do you stay grounded? How do you stay sustained? How are you able to keep the first love in the midst of all the changing scenes that you experience? Love that perseveres.
What do you have to say on that?
Well, so for me, I feel like perseverance is when you feel like there's nothing else that you have to give. You're like you're done. You're so tired. You feel like you keep trying, and it's like, do I really need to try one more time? I tried 20 times already. Like, I'm tired of trying. Do I really need to try one more time? And I feel like perseverance is also an inward thing, because you have to assess what is it that you want, and why do you want it? Is the reason why you want it, I don't want to say worth it, but is it still in alignment with what the original plan is? So if our original plan is to be together and to grow together, me persevering makes that plan continue. So that means that I have to remember the original reason behind it, the original foundation behind it, and that should be my fuel to continue. So if your partner or whatever is not, holding up their part, it doesn't stop you from holding up your own part and persevering through it. So then at the end of the day, you have given the situation 100%.
How do we persevere? So we have a recognition that we have obstacles.
Yes.
When it comes to our love life, when it comes to our marriages. And so how do you stay grounded? And I think that there are two things that are very important. First and foremost, you need to look at what brought you together, and always have a reference to that. What brought you together is not the beauty of the person. It may have added some spices to it. What brought you together may not be the money that the person has. What brought you together may not be the fame. Maybe you have a special love. So that love should always be at the center of the relationship. And then all other things could at least support the main thing. So you need to go back to what brought you together. You need to also realize that there are times that you do things to persevere, but it's just being strong-headed.
So folks, we've come to the end of another, message.
Yes, that we definitely need to do some more of this, because this was so much fun. And I feel like I learned a lot as well.
We have multiple parts of this particular topic.
Yeah.
There's more, there's another lovely topics that are coming up. Just continue to follow us on this page, Connected Heart. This is what we're here for. We're here for you. We're here for ourselves as well, as we are learning through this journey, to make marriages successful, to keep relationships, burning, with, and be willing, as we heard in a big chunk of this information that we've given out today. Remember to check us out, continue to follow us, hit the post notification button. You get more information on it, and don't forget to leave us your comments so we can, improve and better serve you all as we continue to serve ourselves as well. So, come back again. Thank you so much for checking us out.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Ciao, ciao. Peace.